USC loses to Utah for the second time this season. The offense shows heart, while the defense lays down and looks awfully similar to the unit we saw take the field last year. What positives can we take away from this game? We'll talk about all of that and more on this week's Trojan Game Review. Hey guys, welcome into this week's game review. Well, that sucked. Before we go any further though, congrats to Utah. You guys are deserving champions and your team is tough as nails. Bringing it back to SC though, there's so many different thoughts and emotions I have after that game. One minute I'm really proud of Caleb and the guts he showed playing through that injury, and another I'm thinking about the defense absolutely quitting in the second half. I'm sure I'll be more positive overall when we do the season recap video, but right now I just feel let down by this defense. I really do. I mean, it's like our defense has never tackled before in their entire lives. And I know people are up in arms over Alex Grinch right now, but he had our players in the right spots more often than not. I don't put this one on him. Look at our defensive personnel and ask yourself this. If every single starter on this defense was eligible to return next season, who would you want to see starting next year? I mean, I personally would say only Tooley, Kalen Bullock, Gentry, and Mekhi Blackman. That's 4. 4 out of 11. My point is, we don't have the guys on that side of the ball right now. There is so much work to be done on this USC defense. I can't wait to see who we get in the transfer portal. I assume we're going to be extremely active yet again. We know that they don't have the talent on that side of the ball, but my biggest problem is that I really feel like they just laid down in that second half. That was just a really disheartening defensive performance overall, and one I honestly didn't expect to see. I thought they would come out and play much better than that. This will always be remembered as a what-if game. If Caleb runs out of bounds on that long run, maybe his hamstring doesn't pop, but we'll never know. And instead of a playoff berth, it looks like we're going to the Cotton Bowl to face the winner of UCF and Tulane, so that's a real letdown as well. I'd also like to say that if this game was the last time we see Brett Nealon on the field for USC, the Nealon nudge will always be one of my favorite plays in USC history, and he had a great career here. He's the definition of fight on. And just a reminder that if you're enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe. It really helps out so much and it really means a ton. Alright guys, now that that's taken care of, let's dive into it, and today we're starting with Caleb Williams. Now normally this is where we do the offensive segment, but honestly we all saw the game. Caleb was having to do everything by himself out there. Now Andrew Voorhees didn't play in this game, so the whole offensive line unit had to be shuffled, and everything just went to shit. They were getting blown up in pass pro, the run game was non-existent. This game was Caleb or bust, and he was tearing Utah up, and then he got hurt, and everything changed. All the credit in the world to Caleb Williams though. He was hurt, and it looks like he was hurt badly, and he was out there just grinding it out. That was one of the toughest and gutsiest performances I've seen all year. I don't know what any more of us could ask from him. He never stopped fighting. He should still be the Heisman Trophy winner. Now we'll definitely have to see how injured he is. Hamstrings can be a few weeks or it could be 3 months, we don't know yet. Of course, if he is hurt bad enough, we will be seeing a Miller Moss-led SC offense in the Cotton Bowl, so that's definitely something to keep our eyes on. Okay, so let's talk about the defense. Now, you all saw the game. I don't really feel like there's much to break down here. They kicked our ass, plain and simple. That was a weak performance, a terrible performance. The pass rush was non-existent. That was probably the worst tackling performance I've seen from any USC team, maybe ever. It was that bad. It was really contagious too. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys that were missing all the tackles, it was the entire team. They were just soft, really soft. And to do that with everything on the line, and with your quarterback on one leg gutting it out in absolute pain. I don't know, it's really shameful is the best way to put it, I guess. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this defense at this point. Things are gonna have to change on this side of the ball, in a big way. I'm talking about 9 new starters next year kind of change. The offense got the complete overhaul this last offseason. Now this offseason, I assume that the defense is gonna get that overhaul that they need desperately. Just overall, not good enough. Not even close. Not even slightly close. Now, special teams. Let's talk about special teams. I cannot tell you how sick I am of talking about USC special teams. I mean, what the hell was that? The throwback on the kickoff? I honestly don't even know what to say about that. And I know it's not going to happen, but we need a special teams coordinator next season. Our special teams are just a flat out joke. I mean, they are horrible. We have the worst punter in college football. He is just terrible. I don't know why we return kicks ever. Nothing good ever happens. Ever. USC special teams just finds new ways to piss me off every single week, I swear. Alright, that's it for the special teams talk. If I continue, I'm gonna blow a damn gasket. Alright, moving to some final thoughts. Obviously a shorter recap today. There's not much to talk about as we don't know what our path is going forward. We still have a bowl game and a potential Heisman Trophy to look forward to, but right now I can't help but feel like we just squandered an awesome opportunity. So much was on the line, and we blew it. Plain and simple. And again, I'm sure I'll be more jolly and reflective when we do the season recap video, but right now, in this moment, I feel let down. Now, the news wire is about to explode with transfer and recruiting news, and I will be covering everything here on this channel, so if you want to make sure you're up to date with all the defensive transfers that are going to be coming in, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any uploads. This was a fun year with you guys. I loved going on this journey with you all. Thank you all so much for spending a portion of your football season with me. Next year is going to be even bigger and better, so I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for tuning in. Take care and fight on.